Alright, my name is Slydrum, and we just got our first content update from Mycopunk. The amount of new content included is not huge, but the content itself is. Meet the Amalgamation, a brand new Abomination variant here to terrorize you on New Atlas. This is what those creepy eyeballs and teaser videos were hinting at. Like the video, get subscribed so you can stay up to date on all things Mycopunk and other co-op shooter content. Note, this is an ongoing event. It's possible that things will change. This information is up to date as of July 23rd, 2025. Check for a pinned comment to see if anything major has changed since. The Amalgamation spawn mechanics are completely unlike any other enemy in the game currently. To find it, there's a new common mission modifier called Amalgamation Hunt. There should be multiple missions with it, available practically at all times. Inside of any mission with this modifier, there's a very high chance you'll find an amalgamation at some point during the mission. You won't be able to kill it, but you'll still want to fight it. It has so much health that it won't die unless we all work together to take it down. You can see its health on the map screen. After you do enough damage to it, it will run away and fight another team instead. But the damage you did is not lost. It's saved globally. Once it leaves, it will not come back on the same mission. You'll have to finish the mission and start another. Those are the basics. If you want to know how it really works under the hood, stick around to the end of the video, and I'll tell you everything there is to know about the brand new Amalgamation. The Amalgamation is not the only thing we got in this update. We also got the groundwork for mod support. Now you'll be able to see on the server list if a server has mod installed before you join. But just because a server has mods does not mean it's unsafe, or even actually changed at all. This is just a first pass. Eventually, the plan is to give every player the tools they need to fully know what they're getting into before joining someone's modded game. More tools for both mod creators and players are in the works. We now have a Thunderstore page too, so mod installation became a lot easier. Shout out to FunLunnySub for spearheading the development of this on the community side. Once things become more established, I'd like to make a dedicated mod installation guide, but for now, instead of having to manually install mods, you should be able to install them with things like R2Modman, Gale, or your application of choice. On a related note, the game has moved from IL2 CPP to Mono as their scripting backend. If you make mods for Unity games, you already know how huge this is. If you don't know what the hell that means, just know it's going to make mod creation so much easier. It opens the doors wide open for lots of exciting things in the future. Catalyst, the creator of the popular Big Lobby mod, is now working on a sort of roguelike mod for the game that would not have been possible without Mono. I have mixed feelings on covering balance changes on the channel. On the one hand, they're very important and directly change everyone's experience playing the game. But to be honest, I have more of a technical background and I don't feel I have a full enough grasp on the weapons that were actually changed. So for this video, I'm only going to cover one thing, because I don't think that just reading the patch notes verbatim is useful. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Anyway, the Dave vs. Goliath modifier has been tweaked. Now, after 10 abominations have spawned, future abominations will have a higher chance of dropping consumables instead of upgrades. Namely personal access tokens, premium loot licenses, and bootleg replicators. This should still keep it rewarding to play, but not be by far the best farming source in the game. Now let's go over those details of exactly how the Amalgamation works. When inside a mission with the Amalgamation Hunt modifier, every 3 minutes it will attempt to spawn. There's a 44% chance it'll succeed. This process will repeat indefinitely until it spawns successfully. When spawned, it will continue to act like a normal abomination. It just has way more weapons attached to it. It has flamethrowers, laser beams, autocannons, a buttload of hornet launchers, and I can't forget the freaky ass eyeballs. It has 2 health bars, a local health bar on the bottom and a global health bar on the top. You can think of the local health bar like a super zoomed in version of the global health bar. You can only directly damage the local health bar. When it reaches half of its local health, it will spawn a massive swarm of hornets. There are 2 things that will make it retreat: all players dying, even if the game's not over, or when it runs out of local health entirely. Either way, all damage you did to it will be saved, and counts towards our global efforts to take this thing down. Note, damage dealt is capped on the server side. Meaning, while there's no limit to how fast you can kill it in your own game, there is a limit on how much you as an individual can contribute to us killing it as a group. So while you should still focus on killing it a lot, as we can and should work together to kill it faster, it's not worth repeatedly killing it as fast as humanly possible, as that will not meaningfully move the bar any faster. I don't know the exact details on how that system works, I just know that there's a damage cap per unit of time. Basically, if that makes no sense, just don't try to speedrun it repeatedly as fast as you possibly can in hopes of killing it faster. That doesn't work. Once we work together and successfully bring its global health to 0, that's about all there is to know about the Amalgamation right now. I'm hopeful that we'll get some new mechanics as we damage it more, but currently there's nothing hinting towards that. It's just complete speculation on my part. Let me know in the comments what you think of this update, and what you think of this style of video. I've never done an update video quite like this before. So I chose to cover things that I personally care about, and what I actually know about. I did a poll on YouTube, and you guys seem to align pretty closely with how I feel, so that's good. But still, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this. I want to hear from you. Anyway, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Mycopunk and co-op shooter content. Thank you for watching, my name is Slide Drum, and I will see you all later.